Starting lineup, and is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Then it's MP, then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Turner in at the 4. And for the Lakers, they've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's James, and it's Koloko in at the center position. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. James deciding where to go with it. To Koloko. Doncic with it. Shot clock at 6. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Inside. Vucevic. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Here's Doncic. And counted from 2 feet.
He's a pursuer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Turner. Now here's McDaniels. Back to Turner. Doncic grabs the miss.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Koloko. James outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic on the wing. And the Lakers get it back. The 3 ball. He can't hit that time.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
From 20 feet. Thomas misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Puts it up from 15. He hits the back of the and sinks it. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Now here's Edwards. Jacks up a 3. And it's connect with a rebound.
Boy, just 1 for 4, a little risky right now.
Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Vanderbilt, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
McDaniels. And it's connect with a rebound.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Pass to Koloko. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And how about Bronny dropping a dime?
And Minnesota calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And here now, a list of players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Second is Anthony Edwards.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. 4-point game. That one falls.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
James against Edwards. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Turner.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close, under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. James can't get it to go.
I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Thomas. Oh, he throws it down.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's Doncic. Here's Koloko. Pass to connect.
the win, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws here.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And he's good on the second. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Now here's Thomas. And here's Turner. Good. The assist goes to MP.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Buries it from three. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Luka from way downtown.
Pass to Vucevic. Thomas against Doncic. He shoots. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Koloko. Back to James. Throws it up high. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that field.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Nikola Vucevic, and Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Dillingham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he tried to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, they can at the line.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Turner. So hits one and misses one at the line. Well, Los Angeles shooting just 38% so far in this one. Back to Giddey. Okoro outside. Here's Koloko, defended by Gobert. 4 on the clock. Here's Alvarado. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defenders.
Lakers ball.
All right, let's check in with Allen LaForce.
Substitution on
I
the
did
court.
briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Nice shot. So he'll get it there at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for 2, Jose Alvarado.
First one falls for him. Good on both. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Thomas passes to Gobert. Tips. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. .144 left in the first quarter here. Fires in the triple.
3-point.
The Lakers with the ball. Now Giddey. No points so far. 14 feet away. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. To the middle. And Alvarado Thomas has got 3 assists tonight.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Giddey. Okoro outside. Here's Alvarado. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Alvarado's got 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
The tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Kept alive. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. Thomas, left side. Fader on the way. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Alvarado. Here's Coloco. Oh, it had it fallen, but it is offline. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game.
The
Lakers
Timberwolves
ahead, leading by a point.
16.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has been happening to this early lead.
Assist from
You've got Jared Vanderbilt. Also Josh Giddey out there. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one we'd like to have back.
Thomas passes it to Edwards. Thomas with the ball. Oh, stolen by Doncic. Here's the 3. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Really do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
Here's Turner. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Edwards against Giddey. Over Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
That's their first turnover. Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Connects checked in for Giddey. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McDaniels checked in. Outside Edwards. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line.
Anthony Edwards.
Throw good, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to connect. Outside Vanderbilt. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Sharp. Outside McDaniels. Over connect. And he can't jam it through. The Lakers trail. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Lakers was outstanding. He dropped 35 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Ryan?
Turner.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed on his energy.
It's good on the putback. And now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Will it go? Has to connect. And no good. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And here's Edwards.
Los Angeles foul.
Making a change here. James is checked in.
Second
Nikola
team.
Vucevic is checked in for Minnesota.
Substitution
Landale
on
comes
court.
in for Turner. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Los
And
Angeles
looking at these
ball.
playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Thomas against James. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, there were some who questioned his
That's
ability
belongs
at
to
this
two.
level. Bonnie starting to earn every minute he's given.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Thomas. James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Shoots from 14, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Making use of the in-between area, James is able to put up a smooth shot.
Thomas passes to Landale. Now here's McDaniels. Not a lot of room. Three-pointer, Vucevic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
James passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Whitehead. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Whitehead's got his first bucket in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over
Anthony
screens.
Edwards.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Pass to connect. Here's Koloko, covered by Vucevic.
Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding.
That's true.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes.
Bears checked in for Minnesota. Oladipo comes in for McDaniels. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. And the
That
whistle
will be
blows
a
on the backcourt
backcourt
violation.
violation.
Over and back.
Los Angeles ball.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Koloko. Back to Alvarado. The ball's knocked loose. Thomas with a steal. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play.
That's his first
And an
personal
important part
foul.
of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Pass to James. Down low. Releases. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Thomas into the lane. And it's Koloko with a rebound. Koloko's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Okoro. Let's go with a 3. First shot won't go. Now here's Thomas. 15 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Inside. Gobert puts it in.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
1:33 left in the first half. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
personal foul.
His
The fourth
willingness to
team
carry
foul.
a load on the offensive end. But
Shooting
more
for
than that,
Minnesota,
guys, it's the tone and
Victor
tenor of
Oladipo.
selfishness that he sets for
At
this
the line
entire
for
group.
2.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Los Angeles. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Edwards. And Oladipo drops them both. 1:24 left in the first half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
His awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Here's Thomas. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of
The
13
assist
now.
from
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
It's Giddey on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oladipo with the rebound. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Thomas. Goes back up. Gobert no good. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Giddey. Now Alvarado. He's got 9. Here's Koloko. And here's Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't get that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. A deep 3 from MP. Oh, the release was
That's the
before
end
the
of the
buzzer,
first.
but it's
To the
off
score,
target. And so it's
the Lakers
Minnesota up by a
31.
healthy 8 points at the
The
end of the period.
Timberwolves
Their key to consistency
39.
has been their dominance in the Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinal.
Substitution
Minnesota
on
making a
court.
change here. Thomas is checked in. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's MP. And it's Turner in at the power forward position. Back to Thomas. Over James. Thomas. That's good. Thomas has got 19 points.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
James inside. Guarded by Edwards. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Thomas misses. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 10. And he drives in. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got his second basket on the night.
And there's no question James is an impressive athlete. I just love seeing him drive inside and finish.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Edwards. Releases. The wide open shot is on the money. Edwards got 7.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Here's Doncic. The explosion to the rim.
With a
Bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of
Anthony
individual play
Edwards.
can spark his group. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Doncic outside. Doncic
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Here's Connect. Here's Koloko. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Minnesota leading by 9.
Edwards muscles it inside. Timeout. That's 3 buckets in a row. Assist.
The Lakers call timeout.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Whitehead, he's checked in for Koloko. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Doncic outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way out. He'll head to the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Passes to McDaniels. It's stolen. Doncic outside. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes.
A big 3-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Offensive rebound. Vucevic off target at the rim. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Whitehead. Knocks it loose. Vucevic with the steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Turner passes to Thomas. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Los Angeles. And so it's Minnesota with the W. They're able to force a winner-take-all game 7. They stave off elimination. Anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some in the back of the locked on wrist, see my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew, like a sneeze. Please for them getting cream, never let them get in between of what we started. Lord, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist, no crawling. Went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Anything for $1, they tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lord, I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. When I bought the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented. Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. the captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type to can the mean cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she'll ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hand on my, cause these, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. You, cause these Philly, I bought with me, don't, no joke. No, all I know is, when they come to me, I got young. I done did it. Every time I'm in that, I get to throwing 30 G's, but now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm right.